Alright, so 1.1, capture of a state institution. So the way we classify that, whenever they come in with their guns out and start demanding stuff, like, uh, that is kind of capture of a state institution, if that makes sense. Whenever they come in with their guns out and start making demands. 1.2, taking power by force. Again, we kind of classify this as when they come in with their guns out into a particular building and start demanding stuff. Any questions? 1.3, taking hostages or kidnapping. Self explanatory. Only civilians and gang members can be taken hostage or kidnapped. No state employees. So no medics, no military, no PD members. Any questions? 1.4, killing a pedestrian with a or fatal collision with the pedestrian. So anytime they run a civilian over, whether it be a gang member, civilian, or even a PD member, if they run them over and kill them, that is collision with the fatal collision with the vehicle. Any questions? 1.5, attempted theft. So if they do that slash try and steal anything off of anybody, whether it be their car, money, keys, that is attempted theft, or whether it's successful or failure. 1.5 or 1.6, robbery of a police officer. So again, if they do that slash try, say steals your hat, your vest, your bulletproof vest, your gun, your keys, your handcuffs, anything like that, is robbery of a police officer. Also, it can include your vehicle, your squad car. They still for that. That is robbery of a police officer. Any questions? 1.7, uncoordinated entry onto a territory protected by state law. Again, any green zone, whether it be PD, HP, any job site, hands, if they come in with a gun out, we can classify that as uncoordinated entry onto a territory protected by state law. 1.8, collision with pedestrians. So again, if they hit them with their car, whether it's a civilian, any state employee, if they hit them with that car and they survive it, that is collision with pedestrian. 1.9, even though it does not say this, admin said it. It's probably because the ping goes up sometimes. That's why it cuts out. Uh, 1.10, bribery or bribery, more or less if they want you to release it out of handcuffs and offer money for it, or out of jail. 111, auto charge. So as soon as they do this in a green or white zone, which is murder of a civilian officer, they will get that auto charge. In a red zone, you will need body cam of this, and then you can apply that charge yourself and arrest them. 112, assault on an officer. So again, whether it be with a car, their fist, that is assaulting an officer. Again, inside a green and white zone, it's automatically applied by the state. In a red zone, you will need to witness this and have body cam, and you can't apply that charge yourself. All the criminal charges will be classified with a 1 point something. That is the bottom charge on your. When you click the violations, that is that bottom charge, criminal. They all carry a 20-minute time in jail. Civil charges, I'll start with the two. They are the top one in your violations when you go to add that violation. 2.1, damage or harm to state property. Again, whether it be with a gun, their fist, spray painting it, their vehicle, punching it, or even spray painting it. That is damage to state property, whether it be a building or your car. Any questions? 2.2, the exact opposite, which is damage or harm to private property. So whether it be a civilian's car or a gang member's car or their private property, which is their house or apartment, if they spray paint it, hit it with their car, shoot it with a gun, hit it with their fist, that is damage or harm to private property. 2.3, false calls to emergency services or 911. It usually pops up yellow 911 in chat. We already respond these. If we do find out it's a false call, we can add that charge to that suspect later when we see them. Any questions? 2.4 debauchery. Anything sexual in nature, turning on music after being asked to turn it off, holding the mic, spitting. Also, anything drugs or alcohol related. You do get one of those per traffic stop, so use that slash try when you got them pulled over. If they give you any inclination of they might be on something or they're swerving, try. See, 2.5 murder threat slash murder. So charge 2.6 insulting a state employee. So anytime they do insult you, if it's the whole of the faction, that is not an insult. It's when they single you out that is an insult. Any questions? So if it has a 1 on it, you're going to go to the bottom of the violations list where it says criminal, civil's at the top of it, admins are in the middle. And that's why I say it's the easiest way to remember that. Criminal on bottom, civil on top, admin in the middle. Anything with a 3 on it is an admin charge. So whether it be resisting arrest, aiding in the resisting arrest, disobeying a police officer order, violation of traffic laws, or assaulting a civilian. Those are all. And then also, if they refuse to show their license or any documents, that is an admin charge. 2.7 extortion. So if they ever try to get anything out of you you're not willing to do legally, or whenever they're trying to blackmail you or bribe you to get that, that is extortion. Those are all your civil charges. They all carry a 10-minute charge in time or 10-minute charge time in jail. Sorry. Now we're moving on to admin. They all carry a 5-minute time in jail. All start with a 3 something. 3.1 resisting arrest. So anytime they run away from you when you tell them stop or disobey that order to put the gun away or anything like that, that could be resisting arrest. 3.2 disobeying a police officer order. So like when we give them commands to leave this area or put the gun away, if they don't and they start giving that 5 seconds after the 2 warnings, if they don't put it away, pop that 3.2. 3.3 aiding and resist. So if I was trying to arrest you and midnight got in the way, I could charge midnight with a 3.3. 3.4 violation of traffic laws, whether it be speeding, driving the opposite lane, parking in the grass, hitting poles, not maintaining their lane, anything like that is violation of traffic laws. 3.5 if they hit them with their car or their fist on a civilian or gang member, that is assault on a civilian. 3.6 refusal to present requested documents such as ID, passport, driver's license, vehicle specs. Also, if they don't have a gun license, you cannot charge for it because they are not refusing to show it. They just don't have one. Any questions? All right, go ahead and end that body cam, and you're going to find the retraining section on Discord. There's not the FTO logs, but there's a retraining section, and that's where you're going to post that body cam. Okay, sir? Mr. Harlem? Mr. Harlem? Oh, Mr. Harlem. Harlem. You back? Harlem. Harlem. There's a section called retraining on Discord. You're good. I was doing the AFK check on you. There's a go ahead and end it. We already ended that class.